Welcome back to Ultimate Spider-Man, guys. It's Drew for Dynamic Menace. We just have to wrap up one more city event, and then we can move on with the story. So I guess I gotta take this guy with the tummy over to the hospital, and then we get the next chapter of the story. Really does tie in with like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man kind of deal, right? Because he totally would be the type to like just run you over to the hospital real quick if you have a case of the bubble guts. Looks like a Spider-Man story. If you haven't figured it out, whatever the pillar of light is, if it's red, it's for Spider-Man. If it's purple, you're gonna be playing as Venom. Oh, I remember what it is now. I actually did like this this chapter. It's a little tricky at points, but it's good. I had fun. I like this version of Beetle. There is something that I don't understand from when I first played this. I'll point it out when it happens. They allude to like a certain character, and I always thought it was going to, when I first played through it, I thought it was going to pay off, like we were going to face off against them or they were going to show up in some capacity, and they never do. And I guess maybe it came up in the comics later, because this does tie in with the comics, you know. It's not like a standalone story.
General Fury?
But I'll point it out when it comes up.
Yes, sir.
Of course he is. Why else hit this target?
What is that?
Jamming device. High-tech disposable.
Mm-hmm.
Blinds our eye in the sky. That's what we thought the boat had sunk.
If Osborn is on the loose again, should we mobilize units around Parker?
If we do our jobs, Parker will never even know this happened.
Anyone want to guess whether or not they do their jobs?
There's something you don't see every day.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every day. But not every day.
This is one of my favorite versions, Peter.
Hey! Where'd you get the cool suit? And by cool, I mean cumbersome and riveting. Don't take it too hard. I mean, clearly, as you can see, I'm kind of a costume design snob. Okay, fine. It's a nice suit. Sorry. Jeez.
I do love Spider-Man suit. It is, when I was a kid, it was definitely the thing that got me in the door. It just looked fucking cool with like the big bug eyes and the webbing on the suit and like the crazy contorted poses he would get in, you know? All right, let me see. I gotta save this guy. Oh, put him down. Okay, let's go. All right, I got you. All right, this is the sequence I was talking about. What building is this, though? They don't really... Like, is it Oscorp? Is it like a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost or something?
Hey, I just wanted to talk before, but I'm starting to think you need a good old-fashioned can of worms.
Yeah. I might need some backup with this one, right? Oh, oh. All right, where'd he go? Oh, all right. All right, okay. Where you at? All right, I got you.
You are very irritating.
Really? Oh, I like to think I'm more charming than irritating.
Mm-hmm. Get him. All right. Not enough people say Yika Hooties. Where is he? The camera's just going nuts by itself. Oh, there you go. All right. I think the camera's trying to like tell me where he is. All right. Okay. Is he getting his health back or something? Come on. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Is that it? He just takes off in the middle of the fight.
No, seriously. Well, that just figures. Hey, I know you get this all the time, but any of you see a big, scary robot guy with a backpack? Latverian embassy?
Oop.
That's just great.
Oop, that's relevant since we just got a new Doctor Doom, right? How does everybody think about that? I think me and Rob just talked about it on the podcast. I think he was of the mind that like he trusts the Russo brothers. Sorry, they've done like a lot of really good work. They're responsible for some of the biggest hits in the MCU. Infinity War, Endgame. I think they did Civil War, and they did The Winter Soldier. Like they put out some bangers, but I think he was still like a little confused as to why they went the route of going to Robert Downey Jr. again, and he said it felt a little bit like stunt casting. I think is what he was trying to say. You know, like it feels like desperation. Like you guys just want somebody that is a guaranteed home run. That, you know, people are going to be on board with. And really, you can't think of anybody, or I can't think of anybody that would come out on that stage to be announced as Doctor Doom that would have gotten the same big response that Robert Downey Jr. got. You know, and there is precedent in the comics of Doom and Tony being swapped like this, you know. I think from what I've seen in my feed is a lot of people are trying to talk about infamous Iron Man, and I kind of get it. It's a story where Doom, in the wake of Tony Stark's death, Dr. Doom wants to become a good guy and make up for some of his less than noble pursuits in the past, and he takes some of Tony's armor and kind of becomes a hero. And I didn't read it. I'm aware of it. I was aware of it, and I could see what people are thinking along those lines. It sounds, if it was me, I think I would. Whoa, shit! Hold on. All right, this guy's getting back up. I would liken it more to Demon in an Armor, where it's a what-if story. Doom and Tony Stark are college roommates instead of Doom and Reed Richards, and Doom, they kind of have like a strained relationship. Like I don't think Doom likes him off the bat, because Tony kind of fucks around. He plays it fast and loose, even though he's like really intelligent. Doom is really like straight laced. They're like an odd couple, you know. All right, let me see. Hold on. All right, what's this? I gotta rescue both these people. All right, where are we going to? And eventually they kind of form like a mutual respect for one another, you know. Doom does call Tony out for being kind of a spoiled brat. Like he's like, Doom says, I got here off of my own grit. Like, you know, I had nothing. Like you are here because of your name, you know. you're gonna be fine if you fucking fuck off this opportunity. But I actually really need to be on point with this shit. But they eventually form like a begrudging respect for one another and get along. And eventually Dune kind of asks him to assist with a shit. Let me see, where are we going? And Tony agrees to assist him. He's like his lab assistant. And as he's testing it, Tony straps himself in to be the guinea pig, and Doom admits at the last minute that this is really a mind switching device. And oh shit, let me see. And he's about to switch. He's about to do a Freaky Friday, right? Doom puts his mind in Tony Stark's body and grants himself access to all of Tony Stark's resources. Right? So maybe they could do something like that. But the Marvel Studios, the movie studio, they do like loose adaptations, and a lot of times they shake up the formula of stories that we already know. So it could be like a cross between both, you know, or something totally new with just like some slight sprinkles from either one of these stories in it, you know. So who knows? I'm excited to see it. Robert Downey Jr. is a great actor, regardless. It's not like he can't do it. It's just I think we're all just kind of reeling from the announcement, you know. This is the week after Comic-Con. We're all still kind of digesting it. It's all in my feed through like YouTube and Instagram, you know. So like the nerdosphere is definitely discussing it. All right, story time. Getting a little Venom here.
Is there a connection between the suit and Spider-Man? When Spider-Man came on the scene, it seemed that you were more focused on him than the target we told you to test against.
When he was there, Spider-Man, I felt like the suit was under control. I felt good.
Just being in proximity to Spider-Man? Why would that be?
It happened one other time. Parker.
Parker? Richard Parker? He's dead.
But his son is not.
And I think,
The suit
like
was
I said it
built
before,
with Parker's DNA and
Amazing Spider-Man, the movies pulled a lot from Ultimate Spider-Man. That's why Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker is kind of, he's less
get Brock
like a pocket protector nerd and more like an outsider. And one of the other things they pulled from Ultimate Spider-Man is there's a little bit of a focus on his parents, specifically Richard Parker, and how much he had to do with
Anne in Queens. He's still in high school.
the Venom symbiote. They were creating it, trying to make like a cure for cancer.
Worry about that.
It was not even just a cure for cancer, a cure for everything. Like if you wore the suit, it would pretty much heal you, like whatever was wrong in your body. If I'm remembering that right. All right, let's see. I don't remember this fight. I don't remember Venom and Silver Sable getting into it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. My nipples are rock hard right now at the thought of it. Oh,
Eddie Brock is loose.
come on.
I need backup at my location ASAP.
Come on.
I'm glad
Okay.
it was Brock.
Venom versus Silver Sable. Wait. Gotta throw cars still? Yeah. Damn it. I need to find some people to munch on. This guy just walking down the street? Nope. You're in the splash zone. Alright. Alright, have a car. Here's your ride. Get her, Eddie.
Rip it apart. We'll return what is left to Crash.
She really thinks she could fuck with Venom one-on-one, right? He tore through like the entire S.H.I.E.L.D. ground forces. Oh shit! Sorry, lady. How about another backbreaker for you? Ah. It's so satisfying. All right, they're like dry spaghetti. Gah. It is pretty cool seeing Venom. This is kind of what I thought was gonna go down with Spider-Man 2, the PlayStation sequel, because you only got to play him for like one short sequence in the game, you know. You don't even really get to enjoy it, walk around with it. All right, let me see. Gotcha. Okay. Where are we going now? This is a long ass level. Dealing with these S.H.I.E.L.D. assholes.
We may have lost Eddie Brock, but we've still got Peter Parker.
I'm gonna switch back over to Pete. See what he's up to. Alright guys, I'm gonna call that an episode. Spider-Man can perform 5 consecutive attacks, right? So now you have that to look forward to next episode, guys. I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me, talking some Spider-Man, some Marvel. I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.